And we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we played the Seattle Seahawks where we ended up winning 27-19. In this episode, we're looking to build off of our 1-0 start, going against the Buffalo Bills, who are also 1-0, better in every single category, overall offense, defense. Yeah, we're just gonna hope that we get the win. This is our first game at home. We played in Seattle last time in rainy weather. This one will be Sunday night prime time, so it should be a fun one. For injuries, Jared Frazier and Eric Stokes, we already knew both of them were going to be injured. For the Bills, they are in a tough spot. They are down both their starting tight ends, Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox, as well as their center Van Pran-Granger. I'm actually curious to see who the Bills tight end's gonna be because they have some really good tight ends, but unfortunately for them, neither of them are out there. As you see, 78, 77, decent guys. They're down to Jackson Hawes, and they have a fullback and a left tackle going to be playing the other two. 62 overall. Should be a very, good game for us if we can take advantage of that. But we will have to wait and see. Obviously, quick look at the lineup, making sure it's all, up to code, up to standards. We are going to give Dylan Lobby the second string carries again. I'm not really a big fan of any of our backup running backs, but I think Dylan Lobby has shown the most potential so far, so we're going to go ahead and give it to him. And then looking at the defense, everything should be good already. Our cornerback room is struggling without Eric Stokes. Oh my goodness. We have Darian Porter's fine, but then we got DeCamerion Richardson, who, he's going into his third year at 71. Not great. And then we have rookie Isaac Ford going to be playing, and Q Blue Kelly, who was a special teams guy. We have our strong safety playing the fifth. Our defense is by far our weak spot, but we're just going to hope that we're able to use that to our advantage. And, win 30 to 29 like we did all of last season. Although I will say our defense actually looked respectable week one. Only allowing 19 points, that's pretty good. Ooh, I love this score bug. I don't think we've had this one yet. That looks, chef's kiss. Getting right into it. We're going to be giving Buffalo the ball first. Scotty Hart, touchback. First play, Deion Jones, bat down. Second play, Josh Allen scrambles for 4 yards. Third play, Josh Allen scrambles for 9 yards and a first down. First completion to Keon Coleman for 8 yards. Then Juan Elias. That was did they sign a tight end? He was not on the roster when I looked. Or is that one of their O linemen? They signed Juan Elias, I guess. He was not on the list when I checked last time, but they have a decent guy, a rookie, so 68 overall, nothing to really be like, oh, that's winnable. Oh, I accidentally went into slow-mo. Well, we might be staying in slow-mo depending on what happens. They need to get about 12 yards for that to happen. And that's going to get them, never mind, drop pass. 3rd and 8 now. 7 yards for Allen, 4th and 1. I imagine you go for this. They do, 30-yard touchdown to Khalil Shakir. I don't know how we allow that, but whatever. We start out allowing a touchdown on the opening drive. Monte Linton elects to let that go for a touchback. First play is a 3-yard reception for Demario Douglas. Then 16 yards for Douglas and a first down. 9 yards for Ashton Jeanty, 2nd and 1. 5 yards for Jeanty, that's first down. I want to say Douglas may have missed last game. I could be wrong. 5 yards for Jeanty. 3 yards for Jeanty, 3rd and 3. 4-yard rush by Jeanty, first down. I know Trey Tucker got a lot of targets. I don't think Demario Douglas played, though, because I think Dante Fortin was out there. 4th and 6, I imagine we're going to kick the field goal. We do. It's good. 7-3. Bills still lead, but Raiders are on the board. Both teams scoring on their opening drive. I want to say that's the first rush for James Cook this game. He got 6 yards. 3rd and 4. 12 yards to Juan Elias, the tight end. John Michael Smith commits a penalty, I imagine, false start. Keon Coleman drops the ball, 2nd and 15. Keon Coleman responds with 9 yards, 3rd and 6. Isaac Ford, the rookie, knocks that one away. 4th down, they're going to punt it for a touchback. Joey Bosa with the 9-yard sack, 2nd and 19. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 19. 5-yard rush by Geno, nowhere near the line to gain, but 4th down. Punted to the 40-yard line, 1-yard return. 7 yards for Juan Elias. Incomplete pass by Allen. 3rd down. Incomplete pass. And the Bills are going to punt it for a touchback. 3-yard rush by Geno on 1st down. 2nd and 7. 5 yards to Trey Tucker. 3rd and 2. 3 yards for Genty. That's 1st down. -2 for Genty. So 2nd and 12. 8 yards to Brock Bowers. 3rd and 5. 7 yards to Brock Bowers and a 1st down. 10 yards to Brock Bowers. There's no cheering. This is kind of depressing how quiet it is. Trey Tucker for 11 yards. 16 yards. Jack Beck. That puts us in the red zone. There's the cheering. Add some audio. That was a very quiet few minutes. Geno to throw. Incomplete. Tried to hit Jack Beck, but looked like he, was looking one way, then decided to quickly throw it the other, and, well, incomplete pass. Genty only going to manage 2 yards there. 3rd and 8. Entering this game, he leads the league in rushing yards, went for about 140 or something like that last week. Geno on 3rd down, running out of time, going to take it himself, just going to slide, gets 1 yard, but 4th and 7, well short of the line to gain. And the field goal attempt, 33-yarder, is good. So, Bills still lead, however, 1-point game now, 7-6. Raiders, 2 field goals. Only returned up to the 27. Good job by our special teams unit. Second and 3, 7-yard pickup. Josh Palmer on the catch. James Cook just side of 1st down line. 3rd and inches.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and short. They go quarterback sneak. Allen's easily got that one. I just realized I'm in slow motion. Bro, I am so stupid. Max Crosby knocks that one away. 2 yards for James Cook. 3rd and a long 8. 15 yards to Shakir in the 1st down. $50-yard field goal is good. So Bills lead 10-6 now. We are at 3.5 minutes remaining, just a bit over. We're going to go ahead and hop in slow motion for the rest of the half. One yard for Genty. He is just not doing well today. I mean, the smart move would be to switch to the pass, but I mean, I guess if we think it could work. Check down to Jack Beck, only going to get 4, so 3rd and long now. Geno completes the Bowers, who's up to the 44-yard line, and a 1st down. Call one final play before the 2-minute warning. Geno, plenty of time. He manages to throw it away. 2nd and 10 are actually going to have one more play due to it being incomplete. At that time, he just did a bad job of scrambling. Tries a screen pass, nothing there. 3rd and 10 now as we hit the 2-minute warning. Raiders do get ball to start 2nd half, so big chance for them here. Big third down. Wide open is Bowers up to the 42-yard line, first down. Only he would have thrown it a bit better. Would have, been able to run instead of having to dive for it. Would have got more yards. Jack Beck for 7 yards there. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 35-yard.
Gino throwing complete. Demario Douglas going to get out of bounds for the first down. Stop the clock with 1:15 remaining. Saving the timeouts. Probably going to use one here. Geno Smith gets sacked for 7. 2nd and 17. Now Ed Oliver. Raiders take a timeout with 1:11.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Their first.
At the 36-yard line.
Brock Bowers in motion. Gino, quick pass, complete. Douglas. 3rd down and 10. Timeout Raiders, they're second. I don't really like that move. I think we shouldn't have taken a timeout there. If we get the first down, it would be worthwhile, but 3rd and 10, we'll have to wait and see. Gino, going to be about 4th and 3. Shy of the first down. We're going to attempt a field goal. I would have personally gone for here. 40-yard attempt is good. 10-9 now. 57 seconds left. Bills getting the ball back with 2 timeouts, up by 1. Landed at the 7-yard line. Going to be returned up to good play there. 25 probably? Yeah, 25. Our guys were able to get down there and make sure nothing happened. So 75 yards if they want a touchdown. Allen alone in shotgun. James Cook lining up at a receiver spot. And it's going to be incomplete. Tried to hit James Cook. Almost had interception all over. I mean, there was 2 guys who had a chance. Neither of them able to come up with it. 2nd and 10. We see the tight end in motion. Fakes right. Goes back left. Allen to throw. It's going to be complete. That is Khalil Shakir. Both names start with K, alright? I got confused. First down to the 35. Bills took their timeout. Tried to hit the tight end. Just a miscommunication there. 2nd and 10. Looks like it was a zig route. The tight end kept running it while Allen looks like he wanted him to, stop where he was. There's Shakir again up to midfield. Timeout with 36 seconds remaining. Bills now got to be careful. Out of timeouts. No way to stop the clock unless you get out of bounds. Or obviously an incompletion, but probably aren't hoping to throw incompletions. Speaking of incompletions, tight end unable to hold on. 2nd down. Elias, I believe his name is. 31 seconds remaining. Play action. Allen looking. Checks it down. Keon Coleman gets tackled in bounds. 3rd and 2. And what's the play here? No time left. First down to the 35. That's going to do it. Smart clock management there by the Raiders, allowing them to check it down. Bills probably should have just spiked it and hoped for a long field goal, but they do not do that. So Bills do lead 10-9. Raiders get ball to start half number 2. Texans and Chargers. We're rooting for Houston. Herbert rolling out. Gonna throw complete to tight end. 31-21. Chargers win that one to move to 2-0 on the season. Next, we have the Rams and the Cardinals NFC West showdown. Rams 1-0, Cardinals 0-1. It's going to be the new quarterback. What's his name? I don't remember. Mac Jones, there it is. 27-13, Rams win over Cardinals. Yeah, Matthew Stafford retired, hence why Mac Jones is there. Finally, Cowboys Eagles both 1-0, battle of the NFC East. And Jalen Hurts throws complete over the middle. 30-16, Eagles win. Somehow breaks that tackle is Barkley. That's weird. That's one of the few plays that doesn't have stuff. Bengals win 30-24 over the Chiefs, and the Broncos, I couldn't find them in time. So, Chargers the only undefeated team. Well, I mean, we technically are, but if it ended today, we'd lose. So, I need to see results. Douglas getting involved, 4 for 32, but Khalil Shakir, 4 for 70 and a touchdown in the first half. -2 for Genty, followed by 5 for Bowers. So third and we go for an out. Okay, great. I'm glad we were able to come out of the half losing by swinging. It's great. I'm really happy. Keon Coleman with the first down, 10 yards. Khalil Shakir for 11 yards across midfield, and a penalty on us. So it's 1st and 5 now. 7 yards to Josh Palmer. Max Crosby with a sack, but Crosby gets injured on the play. Oh no. He's still out there though. He gets another sack. 3rd and 23. That's huge. That's probably going to knock him out of field goal range. Yeah, they punt it. Penalty on the defense. Maxwell Hairston. Mario Douglas, 12 yards, put us right at midfield. Genty will put us for sure across midfield. TJ Sanders on the sack. 3rd and 15. Incomplete pass. And it's a touchback. 5 yards for James Cook. 6 yards for Allen. First down. 1 yard for Cook. 8 yards to Josh Palmer, so 3rd and short. 6 yards to Keon Coleman, first down. 9 yards to James Cook for the air. Incomplete pass by Allen, 3rd and 1. 4 yards to Keon Coleman, first down. 2 yards for Allen. 13 yards to Keon Coleman. They're close enough to the red zone. We'll go ahead and hop in. That also puts us into quarter number 4. Touchdown would still keep it a 1-score game unless the Bills went and got a 2-point conversion. Keon Coleman down to the 14-yard line, first down. So even with a score, unless the Bills go for 2, it's still a 1-score game. As James Cook, good carry there, 7 yards. 2nd and 3 now. Play action. End zone. Josh Palmer with the touchdown. Unbelievable. I mean, you can just tell we are, missing Eric Stokes. They only go for the extra point, so we're still a 1-score game. Six-yard rush by Cavante Turpin. 12 yards to Trey Tucker. 2 plays already near midfield, and we go for -2. There goes our momentum. 8 yards for Douglas, 3rd and 4. 8 yards to Brock Bowers, first down. 9 yards to Jack Beck, 2nd and 1. 30-yard touchdown to Jack Beck. And we failed a 2-pointer. If you look at the play history. So we are still down 2 points. Now this is huge because a touchdown would make it a 2-score game. Unless they miss the extra point or whatever it be. Back-to-back sacks, Tyree Wilson, Jonah Leilua. 4th down, we force a punt. Fair caught. So we're at the 24-yard line. Penalty on the defense, so 1st and 5. 2 yards for Genty, 2nd and 3. Ooh, Taylor Rapp gets injured on the play. Safety for the Bills. Incomplete Jordan Hancock, 3rd and 3. And we go 3 and out. We needed 5 yards and 3 plays, and we pick up 2? Are you for real? Offense chooses the worst time to stall. Juan Ellis moving the football. They're at the 30. We need to force a stop pretty much on this, first down sequence. Less than 4 minutes to go. We're hopping in slow-mo. Max Crosby with a big hit. That's going to cause him to bounce back to the 41. Loss of 10. James Cook. He was able to keep his feeding, but that cost him 10 yards. Should have just, fell down. Oh my goodness, he had Keon Coleman. It was a tough throw, but he had him, and thankfully he missed it. 3rd and 20. Allen. Surveying. Throwing. Fuck you, game! Are we for real? Are we dead ass? You want Mickey Mouse to fucking join the game? Fuck off! No way! No way! Breaks 2 tackles! Oh, hey everybody, it's Mickey Mouse! That's actual bullshit. What just happened?
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Yeah. I'm hitting the down arrow. Thank you, game. You want to fuck me in the ass? It's fine. I'll play double-sided. Well, the first season was fun. It's clear that, season 2, we're already 2 games in. The first game doesn't load, so I have to play it twice. And the second game, well, apparently, my guys are made of butter. They're not real. Fuck off! Seriously. We're done. We're done. They aren't scoring a touchdown. A field. Oh, look at that. Did I just get kicked out? Oh no, we're still going. Cool. Ball's in your court, EA. Do you want me to force win a game, or do you want to play fair? Hey, it's up to you. Your game. Didn't know the Buffalo cum tasted so good. Why else would you be swerping it up, giving them fucking freebies? Where's my freebie?
James Cook, the ball carrier. Tackle made back at the 10-yard line.
You would have intercepted that. Would have let you have the, would have made you the godfather of my kid. If I ever have one. We got a roughing the kicker call. Seriously, y'all, you see it. We all see it, right? We see EA. They aren't hiding it. Come on. You can't let me have one fair drive? It should be illegal for you to fucking gamble on games. It's clear you have money on this shit.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Fuck off! There's actually no way! Back to back? Who did I piss off? I have to be fucking dreaming. I'm not awake. That's the only possible conclusion. This is a bad dream. Because, this is happening every time? Do it again. Let's see it. 3 in a row. Yo, there's actually no way. How many times are we gonna do this? I'll keep going until we don't get a penalty. It's up to you. I just found the infinite. Oh man. This is holy shit. I actually just found the fucking glitch in the game. It's just a guaranteed penalty every time. Unless we block the kick. There! Oh, dude, there's fucking no way! There's actually no way! It's a fucking infinite glitch! I just tweeted the game. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes that fun. Well, anyway, let's have our own fun. 6 games played, force home win. There we go. Go ahead and advance week. We should improve to 2-0 on the season. Yeah. You don't fucking do that shit again. That is crazy. That was crazy. How the fuck? They actually just fucking rigged it. I couldn't not block the kick. I mean, I could have called a different play, granted, but why should I have to call a different play? Lions and Saints both 1-0. The Lions throw back of the end zone. Jamison Williams gets the touchdown. 27-14. The Lions improve. 2-0. We already know this result. What's crazy is this is the highlight play they choose. Bro did not even score. You're telling me the Eagles put up 30 points and you show me a play where they got, what, 15 yards? Browns, Panthers both 1-0 as well. See how this game ends. Throwing it. What a catch. And he's still going. 28-17. The Browns win. They are up to 2-0 on the season. We'll go ahead and do focus scouting just in case I forget. Tight end. This is seriously one of the worst classes I've ever seen, by the way. Like, this is horrendous. Grady Jarrett joins the Saints as a trade finalized with the Bears. Ooh, let's go ahead and check out that trade. All re-signs we want to see traded. Saints trade a 7th round pick, a 6th round pick, and wide receiver Tommy Mellett for D tackle Grady Jarrett. I mean, Grady Jarrett's old, I get it, but I still think he's a really good player. So I think the Bears probably lost that one, unless they see something in Tommy Mellett that I don't. Here's the big thing we see right here. Demario Douglas and Trey Tucker both looking for contract extensions. We actually don't have that many. Like, Sterling Shepard, Deion Jones, probably not going to re-sign. Alex Kappa, probably not going to re-sign. I mean, these guys suck, so we're probably not going to re-sign them unless something... Well, actually, they're super cheap. Like, we'll give you a 2-year deal. Same for you. You're asking for literally 2-year deal. And, you know, it's just one of those where we might cut you. Monte Litton as well, I really like. I think we're going to give him a 2-year extension. And we're actually like going to give him an actual extension, not just, you know, bare minimum. But it looks like probably Demario Douglas is going to get re-signed. Trey Tucker, for some reason, is not interested in the team, so little drama there. He could potentially be walking away. I do ideally want to only bring back one of them, maybe both, but I highly doubt it at this stage because I want to see Dante Ford in play. I really like Christopher Smith as well. He started for us a bit last year. So we'll go ahead and give him a contract extension. But I think that's everyone. Brock Bowers, we're 100% picking that fifth-year option up on. Everyone else, Bobby Brown, we're probably not going to bring back. He was just, I don't even really like him as on our team now. Michael Mayer, we might bring back. I'm not really big on him. I think we can easily, get. He's good and all, but like I don't really care for backup tight ends. Like you can get guys, you can just draft them for significantly cheaper and let them develop for 4 years. Like, don't get me wrong, tight end one, like Brock Bowers, yes, but like other tight ends you can just draft. Like they don't really. I'm not really a two tight end kind of guy. I'm two running backs is my personal guy. In my opinion, that's how you have to be. You have to either have two running backs or two tight ends. I lean towards the running backs. All right, but that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. See you guys next time where we Oh, actually, let's check the box score. I didn't even think of that. See how well the game think we did. Player stats: Gino 270 yards, 4 touchdowns. Rushing: Genty 16 for 80 and a touchdown. Bobby 4 for 17. Turpin 2 for 9. Raheem Sanders no carries. Receiving: Jack Beck 1 off 7 for 170 and a touchdown. Trey Tucker 3 for 29, 2 touchdowns. Dylan Robbie 2 for 22. Browers 3 for 21, 2 for 14 for Douglas. Blocking: Colin Miller the only one to allow a sack. Defensively, 9 total tackles for Pratt, 8 for Porter, 7 for Wilson. Tackles for loss for Wilson and Lelu, with a sack for Wilson and Brennan Jackson, half sack for Jeremy Chin and Max Crosby. Kicking, well, technically perfect. Punting, 55 average, really good. All right, I will see you guys next time now. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.